All right, questions for Coach Bergeron.
So you certainly have to be pleased to get the win, but not pleased to get you go overtime and lose.
Yeah, I'm gonna focus more on the pleased part, Kevin. I think we played some pretty solid hockey all weekend long, and we got exactly what we knew we'd get from a great opponent in Northern tonight. They just pushed back hard. Obviously, you don't like losing a 2-goal lead at home, but I think that's as much a tribute to our opponent as it is us playing poorly. There's obviously plays that we'd like to have back or do better or whatever it is, but I was happy the way we played. And right now I'm more focused on the happy to get the win than losing a 2-goal lead.
What was the message? Just to keep playing, you're playing well?
It really was, Kevin. It really was. Just keep playing. But the message was also every play. I mean, we have ozone play at the end of the second period. We got the puck on our stick, and then it ends up in a 2-on-1 against, and now it's 3-2. And all the momentum that we had is, so the message was every play matters. Make sure we're on the defensive side of things. Get pucks going north. Really no different than any other game, any other time. I thought our guys stuck with it. I thought there was a good push the last 10 minutes of the third period. I thought we were in a good spot playing. We had all 4 lines going overtime. I haven't watched the play yet. Obviously a tough one to get a penalty there with 2 minutes to go or 1:50 to go. But I think Mitch McLain got rewarded for a pretty good weekend. He played hard all weekend long and got rewarded for it tonight with a shorthanded goal.
And before the goal, a big penalty kill.
Really good. I don't even know if they had it set up. Again, we'll have to look back, but it seemed like that minute 47 went by pretty quickly, minute 48. And normally when that happens, it's because, and I don't think it was like 4 or 5 clears, was it? I just think they weren't able to set it up, which means those 50-50 pucks, we were making them earn it. We were able to get at least one change, and then we got a second change and went back with Mitchell and Spies again. So that was good to see. We win the special teams battle again tonight. The way I look at it, both teams are 0 for on the power play, but we get a shorty, so that gives us the edge. A lot of times it tells a story, as you know.
Playing a really good goaltender like this and having some of the offensive struggles you've had, is this one of those weekends you can start to build off of in terms of turning things around a bit more goal scoring wise?
Well, I don't think we scored much last night, so I'm just hoping that we continue to bear down on our opportunities, and even taking a step back is I hope we continue to get opportunities. That to me is a telltale if we're right or not, if we're getting opportunities. I think it's just a matter of when we start to score goals more consistently, not if. In college hockey, it's not going to be 5 a night. It isn't, but we shouldn't be at 1.5 or just under 2 a night either. So it's about opportunities for us, which is the process. And I thought for the course of this weekend, it was as good as the process was over the 2 games. And we created a bunch of chances last night. I feel like we created chances tonight. I don't know if it was as many, but to score 4 goals, that's a good thing for us.
How do you think Chris played tonight?
I thought he made some saves after it was tied. The bottom line is they had 3 goals on 13 shots, and that's not good enough. It's just not. But he made some big saves after that, and we had a penalty kill in the third period, or in overtime that we had to get through. We got outshot 6-3 in overtime. So, he made some good saves when he needed to, but I'd like to see some of those shots that they scored saved. There was a point of time there in the third period where 10 shots last night or whatever, 10, 11 shots, and then tonight 13 shots and 5 goals scored over the course of 25 shots. That's not the level we're talking about.
Good.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All right, Mitchell McLain, questions?
Just want to take us through the win goal.
It was one of those things, struggling on draws. They're a good team in circle and happened to win one. Friedman kind of threw it back in the corner. It was weird. I kind of took a look at the clock to see how much time we had. Just wanted to outwork the guy and came up the wall and turned and said, hey, we got minimal time left, and it just happened to go in.
Did you see it go in?
I did. It was kind of a surreal moment. Everyone was just still like they didn't know what was going on, and just saw the ref, and he did it earlier in the game where he pointed and it wasn't a goal, so I was happy that was counted.
Take us back to that first one. Do you know why we were never told why the lead was on?
It was just a bang play, and I don't ever think it went in. I think it was just under his pad, and as soon as it hit their defenseman, I thought maybe it went in, so I put my hands up, and everyone kind of reacted after that.
Nice comeback. You lose the 2-0 lead, but you keep playing. I mean, you stay with the game.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where you got a lot of guys in this room who've played a lot of close hockey games, and we've been our back against the wall a lot and had some adversity. And it was one of those things where, yeah, we blew a lead, but we still had hockey to play. And it was one of those things where we're at home, we're comfortable at home in tight games, and it was good for us to get the win.
And you guys were playing well. I mean, is that?
Yeah, we executed our game plan for the most part both nights, and that's one of those things we really wanted to do is dominate teams down low and play hard and be hard to play against. And for the most part, I think we did that, and I think it showed. I think we came out on the right side.
And then a big penalty kill in overtime.
Yeah, it was one of those things where we've been struggling on the kill, and the last 2 nights we've kind of went back to what made us successful last year, pressuring and guys blocking shots and doing the little things right. And it just so happened that we got a shorthanded goal, and I mean that's big confidence booster for our group.
Good. All right.
Perfect.
Thank you, sir.